So then everyone goes to LA and they go to the Vibe party. It's crowded. Everyone decides to leave. C's gets in the car with Big. Puffy's driving in front. A car pulls up and opens fire. Biggie gets hit. They take him to the hospital, and unfortunately, he doesn't make it. Now, you would actually talk to Big that night before the party?
Yeah, I was in the Beacon. The Beacon is a jail on Rikers Island. I was in the Beacon, and Big got a 201 number. So you can't call cell phones in New York at the time with a 917 or a 347 or 646, but he had a Jersey number. It was a 201. So I was able to call him straight to a cell phone.
What was that last conversation like?
Man, we was just clowning, talking about when this shit dropped. He talking about, yo, I need you home, boo, boo, boo. We just, was just talking about, everything was gonna happen when I come home.
Yeah.
That was, and it was only, 21 minutes, so.
Okay. Well, the shooting happened, and C's did an interview with us, kind of talking about the chain of events, how he goes in the hospital, and everyone's crying. All the men are just crying, and it was finally, they let him know that Big didn't make it, and everyone looks at each other as like, okay, who's gonna call Miss Wallace?
All the sobbing and crying, and we all were sitting in there. Everybody was like, so who gonna call Miss Wallace? Phone went to one hand, went to another hand, went to another hand, went to another hand, so it got the D-Rock hand. And D-Rock was like, I'll do it. And he called her and told her. We picked up from the airport the next morning.
How long after that, the shooting, did you actually find out about it?
I heard it actually a dude was listening to the radio in the cell next to mine. He beat on my wall, and it's like, yo, your cousin got shot. So I'm like, yo, bro, stop playing. It's too early in the morning. He like, nah, I'm dead ass serious, yo. Listen, get on the radio. So, I get my radio, I tune in Hot 97, and Ice-T is on the radio at the time. And he talking about the situation. That's when I knew it was real, because we were still locked in. So when I got when they locked us out for breakfast, I ran to the phone, I called Big Crib, and his uncle was like, Valletta went to LA. That's when I knew it was official.
How bad did that hit you when you realized what had just happened?
I was crushed. It's like every time they go to jail, somebody die.
Yeah.
Then, it's not just like all my two closest friends. As soon as I go to jail, they get killed. So, that shit was devastating, bro.
Well, they end up taking Big's body back to Brooklyn, and the parade they had for Big in Brooklyn was, I think, nothing that Brooklyn had ever seen before. You were still locked up when that happened, right? I'm sure that was rough. That your man, his memorial and his funeral, and you have to sit in the cell. You can't even make it.
I mean, Miss Wallace tried to tell the people in the jail that, I was family, but it got to be immediate family. know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
dude, yeah.